Have you ever wondered, why do I work so hard? My salary keeps increasing, but my wallet is still paper thin. Why do some people earn less than me but own houses, cars, and have financial freedom? Today, I'm going to reveal a painful but life-changing truth. You're not poor because of the economy, not because your boss is stingy, and not because you don't save enough. You're poor because of the way you think about money. There are invisible beliefs silently acting like a virus eating away at your wealth every single day. In this video, I'm going to expose the 10 most toxic mindsets, and more importantly, how to eliminate them immediately to pave the way for true wealth. If you're ready, hit the like button right now, and let's start this journey to transform your financial mindset. 1. Thinking that only working for someone else can make you money. Wake up. You're turning yourself into a modern slave. Imagine this 20 years from now. You're still sitting in the same chair. Your boss calls you jump. The company downsizes. You're left with nothing. You think working a job equals safety. That's the biggest poor man's lullaby in history. The mindset of only working for someone else can make money is the invisible iron cage trapping 99% of Vietnamese people. You're proud of having a stable job, but in reality a single income source. One shock and it all collapses. Your salary increases by 20%. CPI rises by 25%. You're poorer than last year. You retire at 60, a 5 million pension, scraping by relying on your kids. The horrific consequence, you trade irreplaceable time for the illusion of stability. The solution to smash the chains. Shift from working for others, being your own boss. Let money work for you, 24/7. Not you working for money until you die. 2. Thinking earning more money over spending more money. The most expensive secret, you're digging your own financial grave. You think earning more money equals the right to spend more. That's the deadly trap that keeps the middle class forever poor. Every time you get a raise, you upgrade your lifestyle like a moth flying into a flame. From street-side coffee, Starbucks every morning for 150K. From a Wave motorbike, a 1 billion car on installment with interest breeding more interest. From roadside meals, 5-star vacations flexing on Instagram with a fake lifestyle. The terrifying consequence, money flows in like a flood, out like a waterfall. 10 years later, still renting, still in debt to the bank, still with zero wealth-generating assets. You're rich at the bar table, poor in your safe. Apply the reverse, 50-30-20 rule, 50% of extra money. Invest in stocks, ETFs. Real estate, 30%. Build an emergency fund for 12 months' salary, only 20%. Enjoy but no debt. See extra money as seeds of freedom. Plant them today, harvest a mansion tomorrow. 3. Thinking money is evil. Wake up. You're cursing yourself with the money curse. Money is the root of all evil. This outdated saying has turned you into an enemy of your own wealth. From childhood, movies taught you the rich are evil. Family warned you greed for money ruins you. Society sneered. Having money means losing humanity. You're afraid of earning more because you fear being called greedy, losing your honest friends, or having a dirty soul. The deadly consequence, self-sabotage. You refuse promotions, avoid business opportunities, fearing scams. Investing, no. That's gambling. Your money sits dead in the bank, devoured by inflation. Result. At 50, you're still dirt poor, living dependently, but proud of being clean. The enlightening solution. Money is a 100% neutral tool. Bill Gates uses money, eradicates global poverty. You use money. Build a house for your parents, sponsor orphan children. You decide if money becomes a demon or an angel. Starting today, embrace money like you're embracing a tool to change the world. 4. I'll start saving, investing. Later, warning. Later is the silent killer of your wealth. I'll start saving, investing. Later. This procrastination mantra has robbed billions of dong from millions of Vietnamese. I'll wait for my bonus. Bonus comes, you spend it all. I'll wait until my kids start school. Your kid's in college and you still have nothing. I'll wait for a stable market. The market surges 300% and you're still on the sidelines. The irreversible consequence. Compound interest at 10%, year 1 million invested at 25, 117 million by 65. Delay 10 years, only 15 million. Inflation at 5% on year, your savings lose 75% of their value in 15 years. 5. Playing it too safe, shocking truth. Playing it safe is your biggest long-term robbery. Playing too safe. You're proud of never losing, keeping money in a safe or a 5% a year savings account. You think avoiding risk equals protecting wealth. That's the most dangerous illusion. The devastating consequence. Inflation averages 6 to 8% year. Your money loses 50 to 60% of its value in 10 years. 2 billion today. Only buys 1 billion worth of goods in 2035. Stock market gains 15% a year. Real estate grows 20% a year. You're left out of the game. The elite solution: manage risk. Don't avoid risk. The 70-20-10 rule. 70% in VN30 index funds, 20% in gold, 10% in emergency cash. Learn dollar cost averaging. by regularly turning risk into cheap average prices. The real risk is not knowing what you're doing, waiting for luck to change your life. Harsh reality. Luck is not a financial plan. Waiting for luck to change your life. You dream of hitting a 300 billion Viet Lot jackpot, going viral on TikTok with 10 million views, or getting a surprise inheritance. You pour money into lottery tickets, crypto pump and dumps, or invest based on Zalo group tips. The terrifying consequence: 10 years spending 200k a month on lottery equal 24 million gone. 99.9999% of players lose everything, only 0.01% win. Your golden years, wasted waiting for a miracle that never comes. The practical solution: create your own luck with a system. The 3T rule: accumulate knowledge, read 1 finance book month. Improve skills, learn online selling. Seize opportunities, start a Shopee store. Luck ile preparation X. Opportunity: prepare today. Opportunities will find you. Paven. Waiting for perfect conditions to act. Alert: perfection is the #1 enemy of financial success. Waiting for perfect conditions to act. You wait for a stable market for your kids to grow up, for a 500 million reserve, or for friends to co-invest. You list 100 excuses. Not enough knowledge. No time, not sure yet. The irreparable consequence: 5 years of waiting. Competitors take all the market share. Real estate triples in value. You're still not ready. Business opportunities pass. Others get rich. You're left with regrets. The killer solution to remember: act in chaos. Progress. Perfection. The 1% rule: do 1% of your plan today. Call, 1 supplier post, 1 sales ad. Buy stocks when the market's crashing. It's a 50% sale. The rich start businesses in crises. What are you waiting for? 8. Thinking hard work equals wealth. Painful truth: working like a buffalo won't make you rich. Hard work equals wealth. A deadly illusion that leaves you exhausted but still poor. You're proud of grinding day and night, taking unpaid overtime, picking up extra projects. But salaries are linear. Time is finite and your body has limits. The destructive consequence: 10 years of grinding. Only 2 to 3 billion in total salary. Health collapses. Back pain, insomnia, stroke at 50. No wealth generating assets. No stocks. No real estate. No system. The smart solution: work smart. Please let money work for you. The 8-2-1 rule: 8 hours working for others. 2 hours building a side business. 1 hour learning to invest. Automate income. Build a YouTube channel up or rental property. The rich sleep 8 hours. Their money flows 24/7/9. Comparing yourself to others. Urgent wake-up comparison is the poison clogging your financial arteries. Comparing yourself to others. You try to keep up with the fake lifestyles on social media. Your friend buys an iPhone 16. You borrow money for a 17. Your friend has a 3 billion wedding. You borrow from the bank for a 5 billion one to show off. The catastrophic consequence: consumer debt with 20-30% a year interest. Your money enslaves you. 5 years later, you flex for 1 month, pay debt for 5 years. Real wealth equals 0. Only fake photos and tears remain. The wise solution: compare only you today versus you yesterday. 10. Thinking small. Final warning: thinking small is the coffin lid. You're nailing shut on your dreams of wealth. Thinking small: you only aim to get by. Be content. Earn 50 million a month and be satisfied. You're afraid to think big because you fear failure, fear being mocked, fear you're not worthy. The unsalvageable consequence: 30 million today only buys 15 million worth of goods in 2035. Limited income, limited freedom, experiences and contributions. Life passes by. You're just a spectator, not the main player. The breakthrough solution: think big, act big, multiply wealth big. The 10x rule: not earn 100 million a month. Build a system generating 100 million automatically each month. Ask, how can 1 billion flow into my account every year? Find the answer. The rich think about value for millions of people. Do you dare? Congratulations. You've just obliterated the 10 mindset viruses that have been draining your wealth for years. You're no longer a slave to a monthly salary. No longer spending recklessly. No longer afraid of money. No longer procrastinating. No longer playing fake safety. No longer waiting for luck. No longer waiting for perfection. No longer grinding to death. No longer comparing and no longer thinking small. Today is your financial rebirth. Golden rules: turn your mindset into billions. See you at financial freedom.